What's going on, guys? This is Badazz Review here, and I am back with another review. This time I'm taking a look at the Marvel Legends San Diego Comic-Con exclusive Crossbones from the Thunderbolts box set. This is another one of the figures that I really wanted to get out of the box set because I didn't get the Crossbones that was in the Ares wave. I believe it was the Ares wave, yes. And he's a really expensive figure to get. He's probably one of the really big, expensive character figures to get out of the Marvel Legends series, and luckily I got him in the box set, so that's really nice. And to be honest, I think this one is 10 times better than, well, not 10 times, but I think it's like better than the original Crossbones, just because he's got the extra Crossbones thing going on here, and I think the face detail is a lot better. The one thing I do kind of wish they would have done is given us like maybe a couple extra guns, or maybe a different gun. As you can see, he comes with his giant Gatling gun, and the problem is with that thing is it's so heavy that when you have him trying to hold it, you have to really do some crazy you know, posing to get him to stand while holding that. So it makes him really top heavy, and it just takes a while to set him up. And if you're putting him on like a bookshelf or something with all your other figures, he's going to take up a lot of space with that thing. So he's either going to be in the very front or the very back, and you just kind of have to maneuver all the figures around him. But it's kind of a problem, so I probably might just display him without it. The thing is, he doesn't hold any other guns because they're so small, and he's such a big figure that it just kind of makes it a hassle. But anyways, so yeah, I just wanted to show that, so that way I don't have to do it later and have to deal with trying to display it. I will go over the gun real quick once I get Crossbones situated, so that way he will stand. The gun's from a G.I. Joe Sigma 6 toy line that Hasbro did a while back. This came with Roadblock, I think, or maybe it was Heavy Duty, I don't remember. But it's a really cool gun. They added some really nice detail. They made it have some dark shading going on, and then it transitions to gray, and it's kind of got like this marble kind of look to it. It's got like all these black dots going on in the gray and all that, and then it's going on all in the gray areas here. It says danger ammo feed here, and you can pop this open and take the little ammo clip out, and you can do that, which is kind of cool. And then this, I don't know if this rotates. Oh, looks like I just broke it. I don't know what just happened, but maybe I broke it, I don't know. Oh no, okay, it's all good. So yeah, and then basically it's just black, and then it's got some of this red stuff here. But what you can do is there's a little knob here. You can crank it, and then there's a button down here that you pull back on, and when you do that, it makes his gun twisty, bendy, shooty, fly. Anyways, so that's really cool. It's pretty nice, and I know he uses that Gatling gun in the comics or whatever, but it still kind of sucks that he has it, because it's just so big and he can't hold any other guns, so it kind of sucks. But let's go over the figure because I'm wasting too much time talking about that stupid gun. The detail on him is pretty good. I like him quite a bit. Whoops, trying to readjust because he's so tall. He's using the same Hulkling body that, well, he's using the Hulkling body, and it's the same body that the Wrecking Crew is made out of, or made with. So you can pop the head off real quick and look at the head. Really nice looking. I think the face looks pretty scary and cool at the same time. No real paint problems. I don't know if trying to get it so you can see. So focus. Sorry guys. So there's like a black dot going on or something up in his eyebrow area. I don't know if that was supposed to be there or if it's just there because of the paint, but it also, while I'm looking at it, it looks like they kind of painted his nose area wrong, because I'm seeing where the holes are for his nose, but it looks like they painted to the side, so the face paint is a little screwed up, and that kind of annoys me. It looks like they completely skipped all the lines, which I find really ridiculous. And there's paint, like white, in the black area of his eyes, so that kind of sucks. I don't know why that happened, but you know, because Hasbro just kind of sucks at painting sometimes, apparently, or at least the manufacturers. So maybe they should like hire some new manufacturers to make this stuff, because we're getting kind of irritated by that. At least I am, anyways. I didn't pay $100 for nothing. Anyways, it's not too big of a deal, but I guess that kind of sucks at the same time. I know on Shartimus Primes, his bones right here weren't even finished all the way, so at least I got that. But yeah, his face sculpts, it would be a lot better if it was painted correctly, but it's not. But it's still nice. I like his little, his vest here. It's got the nice crossbones, like I said, which are actually painted all the way, and that's nice. He's got the Thunderbolts logo right here, which is more of a metallic color. And then the rest of his little pouches and stuff are just black, but he has this little holster for his knife, which is not removable, but at least it's painted brown. And then the little strap down here is painted brown, so at least it gives it different, you know, colored variety instead of just an all black vest. It's black, or he's got these big pouches on the back which do nothing either, so that's pretty cool. And you can actually remove this vest, which I'm not going to do because it just wastes time, but it's basically just the Hulkling body underneath, so that's about it for that. I like the skin tone of him. He's got a really nice tan look to him. I don't know how the other one looked before, but I know this one has some pretty nice looking skin, so that's really nice. And he's got all these veins going on throughout his arm, which I wish they would have kind of detailed that a little bit, but you know, it's not too big of a deal, because they'll probably end up screwing that up somehow and it'll just look ridiculous. So yeah. And then his gloves, it's like white and then it's got black gloves here, so that's pretty cool. And then pretty much the rest of his body is all black except for these little straps that are down here, which are individual pieces, so you can move up and down, but that kind of sucks because they kind of move down if they get a little loose, and they're made of soft rubbery plastic, but it's so cool. I don't know if the original had that one either, so I guess it's cool, but whatever. Anyways, so that's about it for detail. Not much else to say about him. He's pretty plain other than his skin tone and face and upper body, you know, vest thing. So that's about it. So let's go over detail. His head is on a ball joint swivel, so it can look up, it looks up a decent amount. I can't complain about that. He looks up enough. He looks down really good. He can rotate 360 degrees. His arms can go out and in, rotate 360 degrees. He rotates at the bicep, a single joint in the elbow, which I wish they would have given. I know he's such a big character, but double jointed elbows would really help out when he's holding his Gatling gun, because it seems like he has to really stretch his arms out in weird positions to hold it straight up and not like downward. So that kind of sucks, but at the same time, this figure's always had single jointed elbows because it wasn't ever really meant to be holding huge guns like that, I don't think. So, you know, it's alright for me, but it just kind of sucks that he can't hold his gun too well because of it. And then he rotates at the glove here, and that's all he has for articulation in the hand area, so that just rotates. He has an ab crunch behind this vest here, so he can go forward and back. The chest or the vest piece doesn't restrict that articulation, so modifying it or taking it off won't do anything. But yeah, it doesn't restrict that at all, so that's nice. He has a waist swivel, so that's nice. He has wide jointed hips, so you have to rotate to go forward and back, and then rotate again to go in and out. He rotates at the upper part of the thigh here. He bends at 2 points at the knee. He does not rotate at the boot or anything, but he does bend at the foot, and he has an ankle pivot, and then he has toe articulation. So yeah, that's really nice. I kind of wish they would just give toe articulation to like every figure. Like, why can't they do that? Is it really hard to make that mechanic work? Because it's really simple, it looks like. Whatever. Anyways, really nice figure. I would say I would pick him up, but he's a super expensive figure, so that kind of sucks. But yeah, here he is next to Captain America, which is hard to see. Okay, so here he is next to the face-off Captain America. He is pretty tall, so that's really good. He's pretty much like the only person that's ever like really kicked Captain America's ass. So, well, I mean, other people have, but he's the one that pretty much like stopped Captain America. I'm pretty sure he killed him too. I'll have to do a read up on Crossbones. I don't entirely remember what he did, but you know, he's a pretty big character for Captain America, so that's really cool. And let me see. Here he is next to, whoops. Here he is next to Luke Cage. He's about the same height Luke Cage is to him, but that's because I have him kind of standing weird. So that's that. I don't know if you guys care, but I'm gonna put the rest of the team in here with him if I can squeeze them in. So yeah, and I'll probably just hold on to them because they're not gonna stand. So there are all of them, if I can just lift them up. So that's the entire team, and yeah, I really like this box set. I mean, some of the figures I could care, like could care less. It's just some of the figures were okay, or they had problems with them, so that kind of sucks. But yeah. Anyways, so you guys should check out the videos that I'm gonna make for those. And then if you guys like this video, please like, comment, rate, and subscribe. And join me tomorrow, and I will be doing another figure review. I don't know which one I'm gonna do yet, but that's gonna be a mystery. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll talk to you guys later.